Hey everybody, how's the new year treating you so far? Well guys, I have some good news. I'm just happy to tell you guys and to be able to report to you that I officially have 20 subscribers. I'm so happy, I'm so proud of myself. Because when I first started out with this, I didn't even think I would get one. But I have 20 subscribers. And I'm like, wow, okay, I can really see this thing working. So some of the things that I have done to get those subscribers, like I told you in some previous vlogs, I've been checking over a lot of YouTubes and seeing some of the tips and tricks. So I've implemented a couple of them and it actually worked. So far, let me see, I went to the settings and got my default settings set up. Learned how to make thumbnails. I learned how to, what is it called? Video cards. Oh, and the most important thing I learned how to do so far was all the hashtags and keywords in my description. I think that really helps a lot. They say using the keywords and hashtags in your description, helps with search engine optimization. And I must tell you, when I did that step right there, I really noticed that I was going from 1 or 2 subscribers to actually seeing, like, I was in the teens after that. So it is working. I mean, it's just nice to see that the little things that you're doing is actually working. My videos are getting pushed out, so that just amps me up to like keep going on with this. So how's everybody else YouTube journey going? Anybody else who just started? What kind of success are you seeing? Anybody else that restarted? What kind of success are you seeing so far? But listen, 20 subscribers, you can't tell me nothing. I'm really proud of myself. So I guess I'm just going to continue on. Each day, just trying to push a video out. That's the first thing I'm going to try to just keep doing. With that being said, I think next week is going to be easier for me to just do all this. Right now, my kids are home from school or home from college, and I just have a lot going on at the moment. But I'm really feeling like next week, after they're all gone, I can really hunker down and really put out some successful videos that got a little bit more oomph to it. But, I'm just kind of proud of myself. I mean, it's really working. And I just love going on YouTube and visiting with new subscribers who are also got their channels up and going, and checking those folks out and commenting with them back and forth. I'm telling you, YouTube is a world unlike any other. I mean, I'm shocked I really haven't discovered the world of YouTube until now. I mean, I've always been on Facebook, which I deactivated Facebook sometime last year. I mean, I just got, I don't know, I just lost touch with the whole Facebook thing. But previous to YouTube, I was on Facebook, so I knew a little bit about that. I actually really like TikTok, to be quite honest with you, but I don't know, I'm just finding TikTok a little bit hard to navigate with, with their creator rewards program and TikTok shop, and I just don't ever know how to really jump on there and to get the ball rolling on there. And with that being said, I just hope TikTok is even going to be still around in what, 2 weeks? Because I actually do really like TikTok. But I'm starting to find my home here with YouTube. And I'm adjusting to it. And I tell you what, I mean, you really have to get on YouTube. Get in your YouTube studio, rather, and just really navigate a little bit here and there every day to really get the ins and outs of how to even work, you know, your YouTube channel to make it successful. There's a lot going on in that YouTube channel. A lot of toggles to switch on or switch off. But I'm getting there. It is a learning curve. And when they say that you just can't jump on YouTube and just all of a sudden be successful, they weren't lying. It's a lot of learning curve involved with YouTubing. But I'm just glad I have some time and some opportunity to even work on that. And just, you know, thinking about my future with this YouTube channel, I just really have a lot that I want to get the ball rolling on once I get over this hump. This is like my learning curve hump. So the couple videos that I'm going to be pushing out are just basically for my learning purposes. They're not going to be the best at all. These YouTubes that I'm putting out at the moment, they are strictly for my learning curve. So I'm probably thinking maybe around March, things would be a little bit more smoother. Everything about what I'm doing will be a little bit more put together. Because right now it's just a little bit difficult trying to put all the pieces together. But I'm working on it. So with the new year, what is this, January 2nd? We're already 2 days into the new year. I don't know, and I just feel kind of hopeful, confident that I even taken the step last week to even get this far. So guys, that's the first thing. You just have to take that first step. Anybody coming across this page, even thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you really just have to take the first step. You really just have to pick up your phone, if that's all you have at the moment, and just start. Because you have to start somewhere. Starting is the hardest part. So I'm glad I climbed that mountain. Just starting and just every day, just trying to fine tune things, put it together. Making things flow. And I'm telling you what, a couple months down the line, you know, I really plan to have my channel just really up and popping and just being loaded down with all the bells and whistles. But I have to learn how all those bells and whistles work. Day 2. I keep thinking that I'm further along in the week than it is. It's only January the 2nd. But see, I've been out of work so long, it's just hard to keep track of the days. Which is another thing, guys. I start my training back. I'm going to just call it my old new job. Start my training back at my old new job on Monday. And like I said before in my previous vlogs, I'm just fortunate that they even accepted me back. Because it's a lot better than where I was just at for the past 11 months. But still and yet, it's just really no place I want to be, if that makes any sense. Like, I know I need a job because I need money, but is it someplace I want to be? No. Am I happy I have the job? Yes. So it's like a catch-22. I guess you could say. But who knows? Maybe this YouTube channel will blow up within another year and I could quit that job. Throwing that out into the universe to make that a possibility. Because there's so much more I want to do with my life and for myself than be at work, back at a 9 to 5. Ugh. I'm almost dreading having to wake up at 6 in the morning. I'm just going to have to do it and just know that somewhere down the line, that's not going to be my existence. Somewhere down the line, that's all going to end, and I'm going to be able to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. Living life on my own terms. That is going to be a YouTube special. I'm telling you, when that happens and I really get my ball going and things get going on this YouTube channel and I could just remember where I was, which is now, and remember and just, you know, think about where I am in the future. That's really going to be something. So with that being said, I'm just happy that I started out. And I'm just happy to see that what I'm putting into it is working little by little, but it's working. Meeting new people through YouTube. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. It's just been a whole, it's been like opening the door to a whole nother world. If I knew all this was going on, I'd have been had a YouTube channel. But hopefully this will be successful. Hopefully, folks that are out there that are starting your own YouTube channel, that you'll be successful with yours as well. That's going to be fantastic. But even before I even started this YouTube channel, I was always kind of on YouTube, not with a channel or anything like that, but I was just always on YouTube, always watching, a couple of YouTubers that I liked. So I've been like a real YouTube junkie in that regard. I want to say for the past 3 years, just on YouTube. Well, I'll say this. I watch more YouTube than I watch TV. So like in the past 3 years, I've really been on YouTube, just really watching a lot of YouTubers that I liked. And I guess that's kind of where the seed was planted for me to start my own YouTube channel, even though in the back of my mind, I always kind of thought, I don't think it's going to work for me. So in that sense, I've always been on YouTube, just watching videos that I liked, YouTubers that I liked. But I've never been on this side of YouTube, actually being the person behind the camera, having my own YouTube channel. Now I'm just sitting here like thinking about all the things that the YouTubers that I do watch, thinking about all the things they must have gone through, and they're on a grander scale than what I'm on. And I'm like, wow, this is what it's really like on the other side of the camera. Not used to being here. I'm used to watching people on YouTube, not being a part of it. But I mean, that's kind of what this year is all about. Getting involved in new things, trying out new things, stepping out of your comfort zone. And just seeing where that takes you. I'm here in Pennsylvania, and I'm telling you what, the last 2 days it was in the 50s and 60s. Today it's in the 20s. It's just really cold at the moment. That's another reason why I'm not really looking forward to going to work. Getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning in the cold. Having to go out and start my car up. Driving to work. But, you know, hopefully someday soon that'll all change for me. But as for the right now, that's just what I'm going to have to do. Well, folks, let me get out this car. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Might go to the mall later. Spend money I don't have. While I have some free time. Because once I go back to work, I'm going to be on somebody else's time. I'm telling you, the winters in Pennsylvania. Go back in here. Let's have a seat on my porch before I go back in the house. But yeah, guys, just comment down below. We're 2 days into the new year. Are the things that you implemented so far, are they working? Have you been finding success with the things you've implemented for your YouTube channel? Because like I mentioned earlier, a lot of the things I've implemented, they're actually working for me. So I guess that's a sign for me to just keep it going. Let me give you guys a little view. Even though it's winter, things are still so very pretty. I want to look at this tree while I'm even back here. That's another thing, guys. Once I start making some good money, I want to get my yard done. I want to get my landscaping done, have my yard have that pop to it. This is one of my favorite little trees here in my yard. I just kind of like the way he's shaped. And he's really pretty in the summer. See, I have to get him cut. Trees, but I'm telling you, in the summertime it's really pretty, but you know, it needs some maintaining. And I'm telling you what, the birds love it. But guys, I hope the second day of January finds you in a good spot. I hope everything that you implemented on your YouTube channel, if you're new to YouTube, I'm hoping that it's been working out for you. I'm hoping that you keep it going, because I'm going to keep it going as much as possible. And I just hope everything that you hope for and you wish for comes true. I hope you stick with your New Year's resolutions. And that's going to be a wrap, folks. But if you stayed to the end of this video, I thank you so much. please comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff because it's really going to help me out. All right, folks, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.